We'll have a readiness briefing in 1 minute and 38 seconds at L-8. Again, our upper level winds constraint has been cleared. We are green on the upper level winds. We are not working any other issues at the moment. The team is go for launch for T0 planned at 6:38 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, Eastern Standard Time.
LD's on 1.
MD's on 1.
Roger that. The Anomaly team has discussed with Flight Software of Denver. They are looking at a potential problem with the flight software. They believe it is a SimFlight only issue, that we are active getting that confirmed. The team has agreed that with that confirmation, we recommend go. And VSC will report that on the command channel once that confirmation is received. Looking for your concurrence. LC.
LC concurs.
LD.
LD concurs.
MD.
MD copies and concurs.
Roger, thank you.
L-8 minutes, mark.
This is the LC performing status check to proceed with terminal count. Respond go, no go. MEQ.
Go.
MEQA.
Go.
HYE.
Go.
LOX 1.
Go.
LOX 2.
Go.
VP.
Go.
P&E.
Go.
BP.
Go.
ATC 1.
Go.
PEA.
Go.
Fuel 1.
Go.
Fuel 2.
Go.
TM 1.
Go.
ATC 3.
Go.
TM 2.
Go.
FMA.
Go.
VE.
Go.
EEA.
I am.
Standing on my thing.
GE.
Go.
SYS.
Go.
DSE.
Go.
Timer.
Go.
ALC.
Go.
OI.
Go.
ECS.
Go.
SC.
Go.
LWO.
Go.
RCO.
Go.
MIFCO.
Go.
RC.
Go.
OSM.
Go.
VSE. VSE Net 1.
Go pending resolution of software.
Copy. AC.
AC is go.
L-7 minutes.
MEQ. Establish swing arm lock pins pull.
Active.
SYS. Establish record on change list activated.
Activated.
ALC. Start T5 master script.
Master script running.
ALC. Establish T5 master script screen ready.
Ready.
PLTC. Report spacecraft on internal power.
Spacecraft on internal power. Verified.
This is Delta Mission Control at T-minus 5 minutes and holding, or 1 minute and 28 seconds away from picking up the countdown. As you just heard, the launch team was polled and they gave their go for launch. Pending one issue, pending closure of Denver flight software issue they believe to be SimFlight only issue, and they're going to close that momentarily, hopefully. Otherwise, we're not working any issues. The team is go for launch at 6:38 p.m. Eastern. Again, the upper level winds issue that was red much of the afternoon has been cleared. We're green with upper level winds. This is Delta Mission Control at T-minus 5 minutes and holding, about 45 seconds away from picking up the count.
T-minus 5 minutes and counting.
Vehicle transferring internal.
This is Delta Mission Control at T-minus 4 minutes, 45 seconds, and counting.
internal complete.
First stage transfer, internal complete.
Vehicle transfer internal complete.
T-minus 4 minutes.
Vehicle ordnance arming. Vehicle ordnance armed.
T-minus 3 minutes, 32 seconds.
CBC propellant tank securing started.
T-minus 3 minutes, 14 seconds.
CBC pre-press started.
T-minus 3 minutes, 7 seconds.
CBC locks secured.
CBC LH2 secured.
CBC press purges on.
This is Delta Mission Control at T-minus 2 minutes, 49 seconds and counting. The launch vehicle, payload, ground systems, range and weather are go for launch.
CBC locks at flight pressure and flight level.
T-minus 2 minutes.
TPA script running. Second stage lock securing started.
Hydraulic press at 4,000. CBC LH2 at flight pressure and flight level.
Second stage locks at flight.
T-minus 1 minute, 30 seconds.
And the second stage locks at flight level.
T-minus 1 minute, 20 seconds.
Second stage LH2 securing started.
RCO report range go for launch.
Range go.
T-minus 60 seconds. Engine start box go. T-minus 50 seconds. T-minus 45 seconds.
Second stage LH2 secure at flight level.
Launch enable. GE main power off.
Off.
T-minus 30 seconds.
Green board.
T-minus 25 seconds.
Flight lock in.
SRM TVC blowdown.
T-minus 15 seconds.
This is Delta Mission Control at T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Main engine ignition, 0, and liftoff of the United Launch Alliance Delta IV rocket carrying the NRO L-27 mission for the National Reconnaissance Office. And you're hearing the voice of Steve Agate providing launch vehicle
15 seconds into the flight. Now passing 20 seconds. Altitude now approaching 1 nautical mile.
recovering nicely from the initial launch transients. Chamber pressure is starting their decline in both solids as expected. As we're approaching 40 seconds, mark 40 seconds in. Approaching 47 seconds, mark 47 seconds, Mach 1, vehicle now going transonic. Chamber pressure is continuing to hold. 1 minute, 1 second into the flight. Max Q, maximum dynamic pressure in the vehicle. Coming up 1 minute, 10 seconds. Mark, 1 minute, 10 seconds. Altitude now 8.5 nautical miles. Velocity 3,088 feet per second. Downrange distance 5 nautical miles. About 10 seconds now until we expect to have burnout of our 2 solid rocket motors. Standing by. And we have burnout, and we have separation. Separation on both solid rocket boosters. 1 minute, 47 seconds into the flight. Still looking good. 1 minute, 56 seconds in. The Delta IV rocket only weighs 1/2 of what it did at launch, now burning 1,850 pounds of propellant per second. Now passing 2 minutes, 5 seconds in. Altitude 24.9 nautical miles, velocity 6,040 feet per second, downrange distance 33 nautical miles.
This is Delta Mission Control at L plus 2 minutes, 20 seconds into the flight. And you just heard Steve Agate confirm jettison of the strap-on solid rocket motors. The mission is continuing as expected. Our next event is the main engine cutoff, or MECO event, which will take place in about 2 minutes.
225 feet per second, downrange distance 63 nautical miles. Very good engine control in the first stage. Now passing 3 minutes, 8 seconds into the flight, velocity approaching Mach 10. Three minutes, 22 seconds, the calculated time of the maximum payload fairing skin temperature. Less than 1 minute remaining in first stage flight. We expect the partial thrust command in the first stage in about 15 seconds. Standing by for partial thrust, and we have partial thrust command. Chamber pressure beginning to drop. Standing by for MECO. We have MECO. Standing by for stage sep, and we have stage separation. NEDS is deploying. Nozzle is extending. Standing by for igniter spark. And we have igniter spark standing by for ignition, and we have ignition. Ignition on the second stage. Second stage chamber pressure is beginning to rise. Good chamber pressure on the second stage. Standing by for fairing sep. And we have fairing sep.
This is Delta